Hi boys and girls, Miss Peterson here. I'm really excited to do our math activity together. Today we're going to play a game called Roll and Write. Parents, you're going to see this game in 3 different ways. That provides a lot of differentiation depending on where your kiddo is with identifying numbers, counting, and writing numbers. So I'll show you 3 different ways to do it. You're welcome to try all 3, but I would suggest finding the one that works best for your kiddo and doing it more than 3 times, maybe like 5, 6, or 7. To really get that repetition for them. So the first way we're going to do it is we're going to work on one-to-one correspondence. So that is the idea of that when you're counting, you're touching each thing that you're counting and understanding that this is 1, 2, and 3 as you're counting. So all you need is a dice and something to write on. If you don't have a dice at home, you can Google roll a dice, and a really easy digital dice will pop up that you can roll by touching or shaking your phone as well. So I'm going to roll the dice and show you what I mean for option 1. So we want to work on subitizing or knowing how many this is without having to count. So I want you to be able to look at this dice and tell me how many. 4. That's right. This is 4. So I want you to take your board and make 4 dots. Or your paper or whatever you're using at home. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to work on that one-to-one correspondence we talked about. So parents, this is when we touch each dot and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be sure to count really slowly and make sure that you're touching each dot. Lots of times in pre-K, we'll see kiddos go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they'll count so fast that they skip dots or count dots more than 1 time. So we really want to slow down and touch each dot as we count. Let's do a couple more together. All right, how many? That's right, 6. So let's make 6 dots together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job. Let's do one more of this option 1 of counting the dots together. Oh, I keep getting the same numbers. There we go. That's right. This is 1. So make 1 dot. Let's count it together. 1. So parents, I obviously recommend doing this more than 3 times, but I'm going to go to the next option. You're welcome to join me or to keep practicing this way as well. So option 2 is something I really recommend for our friends that are heading to kindergarten. So option 2 is going to incorporate that same rolling the dice, but we're really going to work on writing the numbers together. So instead of writing dots each time you roll, we're going to write the number. So let's get busy. So our first number is 2. That's right. We can still work on how many, but this time we're going to write the number instead. So we're going to write the number 2. Parents, if your kiddos are struggling with writing the numbers independently, you can use a highlighter or a yellow crayon or even a pencil and give them a model to trace as well. All right, let's try again. This time we got 1. So when we make the number 1, it's just a big line down. Nice job. All right, let's do one more of this roll and writing the numbers. This time we got 3. Nice job. So then we're going to write 3 together. There you go. So that's the second option where you roll the dice and then whatever number shows up on the dice, that's what I want to see you guys writing on the paper. Really getting ready for kindergarten because when you get there, you're going to write a lot of numbers. Now, option 3 is a little bit more challenging. This is for not only writing the numbers, but working on some simple addition as well. So I definitely recommend all of you to try it. You can do it together, but this is going to be a little bit more challenging because you're going to have to write the numbers and count and do some simple addition, but I think you can do it. So I'm going to show you a couple. We'll do a few together. So for each one, we're going to have to roll 2 times. So let's roll. Our first number is going to be 6. So when we do this option 3, we're actually going to do both things. So we're going to write the number 6, which I just did backwards. Don't write backwards like me. Write the number 6. And then we're going to do 6 dots with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, my friends, when we do addition, what needs to go next? What kind of symbol? You guys remember? Give you a hint. It looks like this. What does this sign mean? It looks like a letter T, but when we're doing math, it's not a T. 6 plus. Nice job. So we're going to roll our dice to figure out what our next number is. Our next number is 3. So we're going to write 3. And then how many dots are we going to put under 3? That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now, how can we figure out what 6 plus 3 equals? How can we figure that out? Let's count the dots to see. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 plus 3 equals, how many did we just count? 9. Nice job. And same thing, parents, as you're working on this with your kiddos, if you're seeing that they're struggling with writing the numbers, you can provide that model. Tracing is just fine. All we're really looking for is that counting repetition and getting our hands ready to write these numbers. Let's do one more together, and then you can do as many as you want together at home. Let me erase my board. And then we will get ready. Our first number is going to be 4. So we're going to write what number? 4. And how many dots? 4 dots. Great job, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And parents, I recommend counting as you're drawing. That really does a repetition in your child's brain to reinforce that counting sense and that one-to-one correspondence. What was that sign we needed for addition? 4 plus. Nice job. Let's get our second number. 4 plus, how many? 1. Nice job. So how many dots do we need right there? 1. All right, help me out. How can we figure out what 4 plus 1 equals? What can we do? That's right, we can count the dots. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Nice job, boys and girls. So parents, I gave you 3 different ways that you can do this activity with your kiddo. You're welcome to try all 3. I would recommend rolling the dice maybe 7 to 10 times, as long as your kiddo's interested. Don't force it. We want it to be fun. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to send us an email or reach out. We miss you guys very much, and we hope you're all staying happy and healthy. Have a great day.